Exploring the legacy of Inspector Morse delves beyond the captivating mysteries and into the lives of the talented actors who brought the iconic characters to life. In this tribute, we remember the 37 actors from the Inspector Morse series who have left us, each leaving an indelible mark on the screen with their nuanced performances. From the enigmatic detective chief inspector himself to the array of supporting characters that populated his world, their contributions endure in the hearts of fans worldwide. Join us in celebrating their artistry and honoring their memory as we reflect on their lasting impact on one of TV's most beloved detective dramas. David Ryle in the series played Derek Whittaker. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 55 and sadly passed away on December 25, 2014 at 79.
Oh, he would do.
Can I trust him?
I wouldn't like to say. I should think so. Different if it was the young lady.
Edwina Day in the series she played Wen Morse. In 1992, when she was in the series, she was 70, and sadly she passed away on March 18, 1996 at 73.
Herself again now.
She certainly is.
I have to tell Dr. Collier about you. Where's Marilyn? Oh, I want Marilyn.
Peggy Mount in the series she played Nun. In 1991, when she was in the series, she was 76, and sadly she passed away on November 13, 2001 at 86.
And leave my patient alone.
I'm sorry, I'm making inquiries.
Then you will make them to thin air outside the gates.
James Grout in the series played Chief Superintendent Strange. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 60 years old and sadly passed away on June 24, 2012 at 84.
Normally, Brewster arrived home around 8:40. Now, to be there in time to kill him, Steppings would have had to leave the pub at...
Mildred Shea in the series she played Janet Roscoe. In 1987, when she was in the series, she was 76, and sadly she passed away on October 15, 2005 at 94.
Oh, Sheila, I've been on to the tour company, and they've arranged to transfer Phil and me tomorrow morning to another group.
Clive Swift in the series played Dr. Bartlett. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 51, and sadly passed away on February 1, 2019 at 82.
You'll find, I'm sure, during the course of your investigations, that I've got something of a reputation as a stickler for security in all its aspects, fire and theft.
Michael Gough in the series he played Philip Ogleby. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 71, and sadly passed away on March 17, 2011 at 94.
As I understand it, the only person there that afternoon was Mr. Quinn.
Then you understand wrong. I was in the Syndicate building till after 5 o'clock.
Peter Woodthorpe in the series he played Max. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 56, and sadly passed away on August 18, 2004 at 72.
Ah, Morse. Nothing left to do. What? Setting up as pathologist, I hear.
I wanted a second opinion, that's all.
There's only one possible opinion in this case.
Roger Lloyd Pack in the series he played Donna Martin. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 43, and sadly passed away on January 15, 2014 at 69.
He'd only been with us 3 months.
No one he fancied in the office?
Not that I know of.
But he was a bachelor, I take it.
Oh, yes.
Kenneth Haig in the series he played Freddie Gaunt. In 1991, when he was in the series, he was 60 years old, and sadly passed away on February 4, 2018 at 86.
Organization in as fit condition as we hope to achieve with every single one of our clients.
John Gielgud in the series he played Lord Hingsey. In 1993, when he was in the series, he was 89, and sadly passed away on May 21, 2000 at 96.
Ours. Did you see anything?
I think I heard the shot.
Well, go and tell them then. And be quick. I want me.
Jeffrey Palmer in the series played Matthew Copley Barnes. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 63, and sadly passed away on November 5, 2020 at 93.
We only found one umbrella, sir. I just want a clear picture of what happened.
Of course. Forgive me, I'm babbling.
Charlotte Coleman in the series she played Jessica White. In 1992, when she was in the series, she was 24, and sadly she passed away on November 14, 2001 at 33.
You don't understand. I've been ill, Chief Inspector.
Anna Massey in the series she played Lady Emily Balcom. In 1992, when she was in the series, she was 55, and sadly she passed away on July 3, 2011 at 73.
I'm just so used to losing my children, Jessica. But I am concerned. In fact,
John Bluetho in the series played Victor Ignodas. In 1993, when he was in the series, he was 64, and sadly passed away on November 15, 2018 at 89.
I saw him last night at 7 o'clock. He came to the Bodleian Library.
What about?
He wrote an article. A Sunday newspaper was going to...
Lionel Jeffries in the series played Charles Radford. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 64, and sadly passed away on February 19, 2010 at 83.
I blame myself for the trouble we're in.
Sheila Gish in the series she played Gladys Probert. In 1993, when she was in the series, she was 51, and sadly she passed away on March 9, 2005 at 62.
I'm sorry, lovey, but you sound like you're giving the weather forecast. Listen.
James Lawrenson in the series played Tony Richards. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 47, and sadly passed away on April 18, 2024 at 84.
Well, she called me. She wanted me to look in. She'd had some work done on the house, and I agreed. And that afternoon, I went to Canal Reach, but in fact, there was no one in when I...
Richard Breers in the series played Sir Clixby Bream. In 1997, when he was in the series, he was 63, and sadly he passed away on February 17, 2013 at 79.
ways, I'm more interested in the future than the past.
Quite right. Away with old fogies like me. Not relevant, are we? Not like, is it media studies, Dennis?
John Thaw in the series he played Chief Inspector Morse. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 45, and sadly he passed away on February 21, 2002 at 60 years old.
2 weeks in Bangkok, sir.
What's a man of his age doing in a place like that?
I don't know. Oh, Superintendent Holmesby was...
Christine Norton in the series she played Laura Poindexter. In 1987, when she was in the series, she was 62, and sadly she passed away on September 21, 1988 at 63.
Where have you two been?
Looking at Oxford.
On your own?
Oh, come on, Janet. This isn't New York, and we didn't figure out...
Patsy Byrne in the series she played Mrs. Maltby. In 1989, when she was in the series, she was 56, and sadly she passed away on June 17, 2014 at 80 years old.
Then, and I thought Sir Julius must have decided to go and eat in college.
But wouldn't he have told you?
Well, Georgie and I did go for a...
Robert Stevens in the series he played Sir Wilfred Marine. In 1988, when he was in the series, he was 57, and sadly he passed away on November 12, 1995 at 64.
Terrible. You will spare me the details. I have seen deaths in abundance. And every so often some poor inadequate is slopped out of these.
Tom Wilkinson in the series he played Jake Normanton. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 42, and sadly he passed away on December 30th, 2023 at 75.
Coming, such short notice. I thought some practice was necessary. Before the funeral.
Richard Griffiths in the series he played Kanan Humphrey Appleton. In 1993, when he was in the series, he was 46, and sadly passed away on March 28, 2013 at 65.
But this is to be read on a dull Sunday over bacon and eggs. Witches and wizards. Eccentric, vaguely erotic, but essentially harmless.
Patrick Troughton in the series he played George Jackson. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 67 and sadly passed away on March 28, 1987 at 67.
It's a personal matter. Just tell him it's a personal thing. Yeah, all right.
Michael Culver in the series he played Morgan Willowbank. In 1993, when he was in the series, he was 55 and sadly passed away on February 27, 2024 at 85.
He's a little recovered from this. I prefer Mr. Travers was taken home, Bursar. Will you want to talk to him again? As you wish.
Richard Pascoe in the series he played William Bryce Morgan. In 1992, when he was in the series, he was 66 and sadly he passed away on November 12, 2014 at 88.
Campaign for the individual's right to a dignified death.
That can't be!
Robert Arden in the series he played Eddie Dexter. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 64 and sadly passed away on March 25, 2004 at 81.
No messages for me? No, Mrs. Williams. Oh, thank you, Mr. Poindexter. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, I intend to, thank you.
Frederick Treves in the series he played Dean of Lonsdale College. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 62 and sadly passed away on January 30th, 2012 at 86.
In any case, nothing you said convinces me that his death is in any way connected with the activities of the syndicate as such.
How long have you been president, sir?
Jane Wenham in the series she played Judith Haynes. In 1992, when she was in the series, she was 65 and sadly she passed away on November 15, 2018 at 90 years old.
Nothing. I can't remember a single detail except thinking just as I collapsed, my God. That's May Lawrence nailed to a tree.
Jean Anderson in the series she played Lady Hingsey. In 1993, when she was in the series, she was 85 and sadly she passed away on April 1st, 2001 at 93.
No, who knows? Well, nobody does know. Nobody's the least idea what these places are like.
The people who live in them know. And this one needs their dollars.
Oh, Lord.
Freddie Jones in the series he played Harry Field Sr. In 1991, when he was in the series, he was 64 and sadly passed away on July 9, 2019 at 91.
Oh dear. Every picture tells a story.
Sir, there was a message.
Gilly Coleman in the series she played Holly Travers. In 1993, when she was in the series, she was 37 and sadly she passed away on July 13, 2010 at 54.
I know someone's here. I've got a knife here.
Robert Hardy in the series he played Andrew Baden. In 1993, when he was in the series, he was 68 and sadly passed away on August 3, 2017 at 91.
I don't believe anything you say.
You believe the paychecks, don't you? No one really likes opera.
James Hazeldine in the series he played Digby Tuckerman. In 1991, when he was in the series, he was 44 and sadly passed away on December 17, 2002 at 55.
No secret. I hope not anyway after all I've spent on hype. Yeah, I've formed a consortium to build the first of a chain of marine theme parks.
John Shrapnel in the series he played Dr. Julian Storrs. In 1997, when he was in the series, he was 55 and sadly passed away on February 14, 2020 at 77. What do you think when 37 actors of the series Inspector Morse sadly passed away? And who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.